Well, hello internets, here we are. Have ourselves a little bit of a update. I know the timeline's a bit messed up, but here we are. We've been set up here now for a bit, enjoying our camping days. With everything going on the summer and into the fall, the opportunity arose and I decided to make a camping run. As you've seen in the beginning part of this video, it was a long weekend. Everything was busy, stress was a bit high. Little bit of a short, only 2-day camping trip. However, it's been okay. Once a person gets out here, unpacked and set up, things kinda change and stress sort of melts away. And then you kinda start to enjoy the peace and quiet and what nature has to offer. I know I have a lot of stuff going on this summer with the move, with the upcoming surgery. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it yet in the vlog, but I had a consultation and I have a surgery date coming, and I may lose 3 weeks to a month vlogging time, or even lifetime living time. So I may not be able to camp for a bit until I recover. I've been out here. I packed a very simple selection of groceries. I left my wonderful 12-volt fridge at home, which as far as I'm concerned is basically useless because it doesn't stay cold enough. I am probably going to end up buying either some type of roto-molded kind of cooler and ice. Go back to the old school way of keeping things cold. Or I'm gonna bite the bullet per se and buy the expensive $2,000 12-volt fridge. That seems to work pretty good for everyone else. And of course with that comes either a converter or inverter and a battery and a little bit of complicated electronics, but in the end it'll be worth it. The Yeti cooler or roto-molded cooler, whichever one I choose, will probably get me by a couple of seasons until I can afford the expensive fridge and the electronics that go with it. When I get out camping, I tend to semi-unplug. I've been online a bit, and I would like to fully unplug. However, when you need to keep in contact with online things and family, leaving the cell phone behind kind of gets a little bit difficult. And when I get camping and stuff, I kind of embrace the whole nature, and I start to just kind of be one with the wilderness. And when I go back to civilization, I get all cleaned up, and it's almost like I look like a different person, which in many ways I kind of am. I'm sort of at home out here in nature, or at least away from all the noise of the cities. And I just don't like going back to town after being camping. I'm the kind of guy that I have developed a love for seclusion, a love for being away from everything, a love for being alone by myself. If I wouldn't have been distracted by the dream of a white picket fence and a family and making other people happy, I probably would have had a little shack or cabin in the literal middle of nowhere and be living my dream right about now. In fact, as my life was falling apart in 2017, 2018 there, I had a chance to buy land I forget, it was well over 100 acres. I think it was like 130 acres. It had an acre or so of treed or cleared area, and the rest was all natural trees. It would have been the perfect place to have, for lack of a better term, ran away and, you know, secluded yourself away from everything. However, with everything going on and the vultures circling, I couldn't allow them to take more than they already did. And buying a piece of land at that time with the vultures picking the carcass, they would have just took that too. Like I said, been out here and enjoying the trailer here, enjoying the simplicity of it, enjoying the lack of complicated features like the Jayco had, and starting to rediscover the love that I had for this trailer at one time. For those that have been around the channel for a few years, you'll maybe recognize this trailer. This was a project of mine back in 2017. However, when my life changed, I sold the trailer, and I've regretted it ever since. I've done everything that I could to save up money to buy another one. Everything that I could to get back on track into something similar to this. However, it never could happen. And now with the Jayco down, I guess you could say opportunity sometimes knocks. And when an opportunity knocks, you kind of gotta, well, answer it and roll with it, even if sometimes things don't work out exactly the way for timing that you want them to. But pretty much, guys, gonna get on with the evening here and maybe hunt me up something to eat. It's been a bit. Once I hunt me up something to eat, we'll see how the evening goes. It gets a little dark inside the trailer for a nightly check-in, but if I feel like it, I'll do another one before dark. If not, we will see y'all in the morning.